I woke up this morning feeling a little bit older than normal. Back, knees, back. Pause. Still here in Sosua, representing for you, the subscribers, the viewers, my brothers, really. I get gratitude for, just brothers saying, I'm out here for you. But I tell you what, the longer you stay, the more has you reflecting on life. The longer you stay, has you like looking around like, damn, maybe I should have joined the military. Damn, maybe I should have got that job where I was working there for like 20 years, 30 years, because I'm 50. This is Envy. This is where the great Envy used to be at. For y'all brothers. But it has you thinking like, damn, I wish. And shout out to the military brothers, man. Shout out to your sacrifice you made for this great nation of ours, United States of America. So now you guys can run around and do the freaky and the sticky icky now. You love my slang. But I think at 50 you could still correct it. You could still make a difference. Like you could still be like, all right, let me make some moves. All right, I guess it depends on the hustles you make. Because when I was in patio, like I was really like thinking to myself, like, yo, what could I do? I remember this place used to be a sports bar, like 50 TVs, great idea, swimming pool, and it just didn't happen. Just didn't come through. Didn't materialize. But I think at 50 you can still make it happen in a short amount of time. Now, how you make it happen, I don't know. Because I do realize, if I move to Thailand, let me see, I can stop eating as much. I won't be eating at Witherspoon and the Queen every day. Look, there's spots all over the place. Look, you go over here, get a spot. Because I think the problem is when you still living like a tourist. Where you out every day, you partying every day. Like, you can still drink, but you don't have to drink at a bar. Like I said, the difference between getting a tall, large Presidente for $3.50 at Rumba and then going to a supermercado getting it for like 175 baht. 175 peso or 200 peso. So, or just not drink that day totally at all. But it has you thinking a lot, has you looking online, maybe for online jobs. Looking at all your options. And I hate to say it, but it's always woman-based. As far as the places I go, where I'm chilling at, where I'm relaxing at. Because there ain't no real situation going on in the United States for none of us. For a rent. You can rent that entire scary looking villa over there, whatever it is. But that's what I'm saying about all of us taking a chance and supporting your YouTuber, like almost like your tour guide for your life. The Little New York, I love that. Spots like that, you can get your tall Presidente and be cheaper than going out to the bar. I hope none of y'all stay there. But really, the longer you stay has you more reflecting on your life. The moves you need to make. The money you could have saved. The things you still got. Things you lost. Past and present. People that's with you, people that ain't with you. The fake, the real, everything. But really, mostly just be escapism. Like top 5. What you gonna do? Look at that dog. Look at that dog doing doo-doo. Hotel. But I ain't staying in none of those spots. And this is the Coca Hotel everybody talk about. People do stay there like religiously, yo. Like, don't sleep. People stay here, man. It really ain't as bad as the rap it gets. I never stayed there, though. Like, if I gotta stay there, I'm going home. Word up. I think a lot of times, too, because in Pattaya, I made a lot of connections. So I think you could also live overseas from the connections you make. Even if you just did it for a little while, like you was overseas 5 years, like it's more than what most of the people from around our way have ever done. And like I said, when I do shows, when I'm reflecting on ex-chicks I used to holler at or whatever. Like, you just think like, damn, how easy it is to be with a woman over here. Even if it's just for a short time, it's still like a really good fantasy, in my opinion. I won't say fantasy, but it's like you played in the NFL for 3 weeks and never played again. Everyone would like to have a longevity career. Everybody want to be Michael Jordan. Everybody want to be Jay-Z. Everybody want to be Tom Cruise. Everybody want to be Bill Gates, whatever. It's like, sometimes we wasn't all put in that position to be like that. So sometimes we got to create our own situations and take chances. Right? And what they say, life is about chances. I think always small steps lead to larger steps. Because the hardest part for some of my homeboys that I know is literally just getting a passport, yo. Seriously. Like, to just understand and get a passport. Like, all right, what am I do then? No matter how many shows there are, no matter how many times we show traveling, getting on an airplane, celebrating, drinking, the women, they it's still like, okay, how do I go about this? And it's like, purchasing a plane ticket is still the easiest thing in the world, even though I don't like to go online and purchase. I like to talk to the people, so I'm always paying the extra $20, which is foolish, but I don't know, that's just my process. Because these trips are expensive, but they aren't expensive to get here. Does that make sense? Party people. To get here, and my theory is just get here. Now, it could leave somebody broke, living in the woods and all that. But you have a hell of a time for a couple weeks before you walk in the streets homeless. I'm not suggesting you do that. Stop it. But what else is there? Like, what else is going on? Like, what are you people doing Friday night that you haven't done a million times over and didn't get you no gratification? Sitting at the bar, buying the waitress drinks, hoping some girl comes in the door and talks to you. Like I said, everybody wishes they was in love, let alone just in the presence of a beautiful woman. I have a great time just going to dinner with a chick, a 304, a worker, a seagull. We're going to start bringing the word seagull back. I have a great time with just going to dinner. Because the dinner's cheap and the woman's cheap, paying for a time. Not all of them, but some of them. You know, just let me get you dinner. Go about your business, go about your way. But you got to say to yourself, what are you doing that prevents you from joining the other, like, 22,000 black men that travel? And whites too, I could just say black. Look at that black man. He traveling. Look. This is fun too, man. If I could never do it again, I could say I did it. And the memories and the stories and the good times and the parties. Because a lot of people change jobs and they can't travel like they want to travel. Look, Friday night traffic. I don't know where this traffic comes from because people ain't working like that out here. That's what I mean when I say risk it all. I'm not saying just, throw your whole life away, but, we waste not only just money, but time. Go, man. Shaking your head. And when I say about wasting time, meaning like, you coulda, woulda, shoulda. One of my first things that I did after my mother passed, get on a plane, was just like, think it over. Like, I had to reconvince myself. Like, is this the right move? Like, I can't tell you how many times I looked at the phone like, man, you crazy, cancel this. Like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Going out here? You know what I mean? Like, I just kept saying to myself, is this really smart right now? But it's one of the greatest decisions I ever made. Holding on to hope, because the people, there's people that are traveling that are like, yo, like, okay, I'm going to get with this chick. That was very complicated and difficult to do. I can get to this chick and then, I'll fall back for traveling. Almost like traveler's guilt. Like traveler's remorse. And I have that a little bit with my peoples. Like, I miss my peoples because I don't enjoy going back sometimes. Keep the camera low. But traveler's remorse. I think there's such a thing, man. I think there really is such a thing. If it's dark, they're gonna be like, oh, this nigga, camera. Shout out to everybody, man. This is top 5 tumultuous T.M.I. Chubby Cheddar, Bubba Bucks, Lord Cash. Hit me on Instagram, TMI950, and just come and enjoy your life, man. Look at these brothers over here. Look at these black men. Renting a car. What's a barbecue? Oh, this black man over there doing a barbecue. But yeah, man. All it takes is one time, man. One click. You know, get your bags ready. Stop focusing on the clothes. Get on a plane, man. Hope I gave you just my little brief update, day in the life. Just to, you know, get brothers on a plane. Because we all taking chances. You taking chances every day when you put that key in ignition and go to work. You know? I have to pull over for a minute. We all taking those chances. And as scary as it may be, and we all so tough that we don't like to use the word scary, but it's like, you never conceptualize traveling. Like I said, I have yet to run into anybody from my high school. Word up. I ain't ran into nobody from my high school, let alone 20 blocks of brothers in my neighborhood. Nobody. Which is the truth. So I'm assuming it's the same for y'all, man. That $150,000 a year job and all of that just might not be worth it if you can make $75,000 and live overseas. If I'm making sense, I don't know if I'm making sense, but I say it's worth the risk to go to Soy 6, to go to Pedro Casante, and just really have a good time, man. I met some really great people, some great friends, man. I want to keep pushing the channel. You know, I want to start doing better for my brothers, health-wise, channel-wise. And just keep banging, man, till more brothers get on the plane, man. More people get on the plane. White, black, and everybody. Shout out to all the servicemen. Shout out to the military, man. Shout out to the police. Got a very hard job. And just get on a plane, man. It's just top 5 Friday. Getting ready for this fake Tyson YouTube fight. And just I'm out.